Welcome back to Let's Roleplay Fallout 3. Let us continue. Moira. Moira wants me to go to a bloody minefield. No, thank you. You know what? I think the request of that Threedog starts to sound like a better idea day after day. Right, let's probably head back to Galaxy News Radio. Talk with that Threedog again. Refresh my memory. What was it that he wanted me to do? I think he wanted me to fix some sort of antenna.
Thirsty partner.
Be careful here. Captain Cosmos. What's that? Really? Oh no, it's me.
Still no go on targets. Tank fire. 10-4. Going weapons hot. Firing. Oh! Medic!
Ah. Oh. Jerk. I'm taking your weapon. Hate those guys. Okay. super duper mod. Wasteland, bro. Someone in there. Better keep my gun handy. Again. Come on. Oh. You did not stand a chance, did you? Well, I'll stop coming this way. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. Dog. Very angry dog. Are you with someone? Oh no, okay. The clip is empty. Huh. Yeah. How about that? Just trying to make my way back to Galaxy News Radio. either. I'm not very accurate with this rifle. Or the rifle is not very accurate. It's so pointless to be exchanging bullets here. Missed. Oh.
You're gonna die.
Come on. Oh. Quickly. Grab your shotgun. Or somebody else will. Oh. Oh. Already hit. I need another stem. No.
Scared, huh? You should be. Ah! Found your sorry ass!
Oh, there you are. Oh, good. Wow. I hate the raiders. Here I am, just wasting my resources, my time, my blood, my bullets. Hmm. Yeah. A little bit of water.
Move along, please.
Yeah, I will. Oh yeah, there's right. Hmm. Would rather not burden myself with excess stuff at this point. Oh, just a rat. Just a rat. Right. I do believe Galaxy News Radio was this way. Right. Well, looks like the Brotherhood left one of them behind. Didn't think it was something that they would do. Okay, good. I think the way is clear. Hi, it's just
That's
me.
Diggs, huh? If you're looking for Threedog, he's upstairs.
Right. So I figure.
Well, well, look at what we have here.
Hi.
I've told you the score. All you need to do is play the game. You in?
Oh, right. You got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Right. Right. Hmm. Well. Sure. All right, perk. Guess toughness. Sure. Well, dog meat. You can also contribute to my good bite. Well, dog meat wants me to go to a super mutant infested area. He can contribute to my good fight. I could use some. Right. How's that for a good fight, dog meat? I'm a Threedog. What did I say? Dog meat? Weird. What is dog meat? Really? Yeah. Right. Hmm. More outposts. Okay. Come on. Oh,
We are the future!
are you? Are you now?
Come out! I knew it! Oh, I'm gonna tear you apart!
Well,
Come out, wherever you are!
well. You don't want to come in here. That's fine. Yeah, that's collapsed. Right. Well, let's see what's here. Missiles? More of those strange devices. I still don't know what they actually do. Well.
Fresh blood. Just right for the taking. Yeah! I'll tear your heart out. Oh! Oh! Yeah!
Ah. Ah. Okay, good. Medical supplies, good. Ammo? Good.
Ooh, feisty.
Yeah. Punch you in the mouth.
Ah!
Ugh. Right. Good.
Time to die! Eat it!
Right.
Ooh, feisty.
Ooh, I love when they fight back!
Bang, bang.
Oh,
You wanna be my new boy?
well. One down. Good. Well, not very good with this. Well. Okay, go for the head. Come on, one good headshot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Right. So I need to be careful. The raiders might have put some traps here. Spin back. Ghouls. Grenades, good. Oh, the set tripwire has already been activated. And X. Good.
Too fucking easy.
Oh! Come on. Oh. I missed him back. Come on. Oh. Stay back. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Ghouls. Still fighting these ghouls. another stim back. Oh, radiation. Oh. Right. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, let's test this. Oh. Yeah. So. Oh. Actually, need to go this way. Right. Right, this way. I need to take a break. Maybe eat a little something. Yeah. Okay. Bullets. Oh. Okay. I think it's more raiders and ghouls. Well. Yeah. Oh. Somebody's been having fun. Good. Well. Okay. Right. Maybe I have to go up. Right. Ammunition. Bullets. Bullets. Yeah. Right. Okay, so according to my maps, should be close to. Okay, this is the Museum of Technology. Ah. Oh no. Ah. The moving target. Best that I could do.
Noise! There you are!
Come on. Oh, you son of a...
Hurry up and die! I'm hungry!
Well, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, okay. Well, got two of those. I can just toss that away. Ah. Right. What are these? 1861 Springfield rifle musket. The type 1861 Springfield rifle musket was the standard weapon for the infantry soldier in the American Civil War. It was a muzzle-loaded weapon which fired a 58 caliber mini ball using percussion caps instead of the traditional flintlock. Almost 1,000,000 of these weapons were manufactured for the soldiers during the war. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe. Well, gonna need some light here so I can... Desk. Terminal. It's unlocked. Lock entry. Guess this is the first entry. Or the oldest one. Can someone please fix the planetarium projection system? The automated system that was just installed is prone to malfunctions at least once a week. We have to interrupt the programming more times than I care to remember and end up taking over manually. I suggest remove the system and bring back the human element so the audience will feel more engaged. B. Bell, Research Lead. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint regarding the firearms exhibition that's planned for the temporary display in the atrium. With the world tensions the way they are right now, I feel it's highly inappropriate to glorify these killing devices by promoting them as a tourist attraction. If this is some sort of patriotic gesture, then it is entirely lost upon me, and I urge you to rethink this decision. This is just a quick rundown of the acquisitions we have been awarded for 2078. If any of these interest you, please stop by and see me so we can discuss it or submit a standard research request before the cutoff date. All the submissions must be made by October 2nd, 2077. So now is the time to get them in. Supersonic airliner. Zach's computer prototype. Original model T-45D power armor suit. Laser pistol prototype. Right. Our new addition to the spaceflight gallery, the Virgo 2 lunar lander. Okay, so it is here. Is now open to the general public and ready for viewing. I want to extend a hearty thank you and job well done to the entire research and restoration team for pulling that pile of junk out of mothballs and putting it in such fine shape. Many sleepless nights were spent on this project, and as a small token of our thanks, you will find a substantial bonus in your next paycheck. Give each other a pat on the back. You've earned it. The virus that has been plaguing our archetype model FF06 mainframe due to an unknown attack has finally been localized by our research team and identified. After a complete cleanup of the mainframe's core, I am happy to announce that the infection has been removed. The soul of this machine has improved. Right. Okay. Interesting. Wait a second. It's another one of these devices. I've been finding these every now and then. What is this? Robco Stealth Boy 3001. This is the Robco Stealth Boy model 3001. Personal stealth device. Stealth device. Developed by Robert Mayflower. The Stealth Boy generates a modulating field that transmits the reflected light from one side of an object to the other, making the bearer almost invisible to the untrained eye. Really? Is that what these devices do? They can turn you invisible? I definitely have to keep that in mind. Right. Well. Right. Let's see. Pets. Oh. And some food. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah. Oh, there's a water fountain here. Good. I'll take the scrap metal. Right. Oh, it goes up. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have some snacks here. Yeah, some snack cakes. Why not? Oh, good. Core back. boxes have stuffed some bottle caps in there. Why? I do not know. Bulletins. Due to the increased power consumption from the installation of the Voltec Vault Tour, 3 new reactors have been installed in the sub-basement section. This should help prevent any further brownouts or full blackouts in the visitor galleries that we've been experiencing. Thank you for your patience during this transition. Derek Remmings, Maintenance Coordinator. This is a general announcement to any employees who use the men's lavatory facility in the maintenance area. I have logged too many complaints that people are not flushing the toilets after using them. People who use the facility to relieve themselves expect a clean and tidy environment. To prevent this from becoming a reoccurring issue, card swipe access will be required for each stall, which will log your name, time in the stall, and contents of the bowl until such time that we deem it no longer necessary. Derek Remmings. Christ. They are logging people's poop? After numerous complaints and a single pending lawsuit, the Gigantamax Theater's sound system has been lowered from 130 decibels to 120. Please note that all employees working in or near the theater should still wear proper ear protection to prevent any permanent damage. The planetarium recording system has been malfunctioning lately, causing the normally automated program to stop and repeat itself. If you observe this happening, please contact myself or the Chief of Maintenance on duty immediately so the system can be restarted. We hope to have the issue resolved by the start of the next year. Right. Alright. That's maybe useful. Oh, yeah. Fire hose muscle. Well, speaking of Nuka-Cola. Yeah. Right. Oh, I think I missed this. Museum information. Exhibit guide. Transportation exhibits. The Museum of Technology is proud to present a journey through the history of ground transportation. Take a step back in time and see the original steam-powered car and the development of the internal combustion engine. Experience the rise of micro-sized nuclear power and walk through our 2-story mock fusion engine to see what happens firsthand when you turn the key. Exhibit sponsored by Chrysler Corporation. Robotics exhibits. Museum of Technology is proud to be the home of some of the original prototypes in the Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy, and Protectron robotics lines. See the development of these metallic assistants and how they've made our lives easier. Yeah, I remember we had a Mr. Handy in the vault. Andy. Yeah. Andy the cake smasher. Ruined my birthday cake. Play our artificial intelligence game where you'll program a robot and watch it obey your commands in real time. After seeing what makes them tick, you'll never look at your robot the same way again. Exhibit sponsored by Robco and General Atomics International. Flight exhibits. Take to the skies and soar above the clouds as you view our aircraft exhibits throughout the Museum of Technology. The original Wright Brothers flyer, the vintage World War II P-51 Mustang, and several other aircraft can be found hanging about the museum. Also, be sure to visit our Flight Experience Gallery, where you can take a simulated airline flight on board a full-size jetliner or step into their hair-raising white-knuckle world of air traffic control in our Tower of Terror exhibit, sponsored by Lockheed Industries. Space flight exhibits. Count down to excitement as you take to the stars in our brand new spaceflight gallery. Marvel at man's ingenuity as you view an exact replica of the Virgo 2 moonlander that participated in the first manned moon landing. Dabble the forces beyond your comprehension in our working G-Force simulator ride, or take to the stars in the Copernicus Planetarium. Exhibit sponsored by the United States Space Administration. Special events. Vault-Tech's Vault of Tomorrow. Thanks to the generous grant of the Vault-Tech Corporation, the Vault Tour is open to the public. Walk through a section of an actual vault and observe all of the modern conveniences Vault-Tech has added to its now legendary nuclear fallout shelters. Interact with the exhibits within the vault and see just how life within one of these subterranean marvels is as comfortable as living at home. Well, I already know what it's like to live in these vaults. Time tickets for the tour are now available at the information desk in the main atrium. Wastech Power Armor Demo. Wastech, the world's leading arms manufacturer, demonstrates the T-51B power armor suit in our Darwin Theater. Get a first-hand look how the armor is designed to defeat any type of adversary with an actual live combat simulation using robotic targets. Time tickets are available at the information desk in the main atrium. Note that the liability waiver must be signed to attend this event. Lecture Oppenheimer's Folly? Oppenheimer's Folly? A lecture by Professor R.J. Gumby. This lecture explores the very real possibility that nuclear war may not be as far off as we think and the effects it will have on the future of our planet. By illustrating the past uses of smaller scale atomic weapons, Professor Gumbel will shock you, frighten you, and make you wish you could just duck and cover to survive a real nuclear attack. Tickets are now available for this lecture series at the information desk in the main atrium. Planetarium tickets. Road to Mars, Journey Beyond the Universe, Roger Stardust, Zany Planet Show. Special events. Okay. Gigantamax Theater. Yikes! Cover in Fierce, all sorts of gigantic vehicles drive at the viewer and give you a buck's eye view of oncoming traffic. Roller coaster. Coloscopy. 000. What's this? Hey there, Jakes. I finally found a good place to ditch your share of the loot. It was hell getting here, but I made it. I left the usual breadcrumbs all over some of the info terminals in this place. Their computer security was a joke. Complete the sequence, and you're home free. Don't make any mistakes, and the system will lock you out. We'll meet you in the usual spot later. Good luck. Prime. 01, what's this? Good luck. And then a bunch of numbers. Prime. Numbers. Prime numbers. Let's see. Mr. Broch did teach us something about this. The concept of prime numbers. Let's see. What was it about them that made them special? Yeah, I think it's a number you can only divide by 1 and by the number itself. And nothing more. So let's see, 9. Well, you can divide 9 by 3, so that's not a prime number. 30, yes, you can divide by at least 5. 15, 10, yeah. 49. Oh yes, 7 times 7 is 49, so definitely not a prime number, so 19. 19 is a prime number. Okay, let's try. Confirmed. Okay, that sounds interesting. Delta 9 exhibit, planetarium, Virgo 2 exhibit, that's the one that I want, and a vault tour. USS Eben Atoll's flag. This flag was recovered from the wreck of the USS Eben Atoll, a US Navy missile cruiser sunk off the coast of Alaska in 2066, with all hands lost. The cutting-edge vessel's loss was due to a nuclear torpedo strike from the US Navy submarine, the USS Interference, during the Anchorage campaign. The submarine mistook the cruiser for an enemy vessel during radio silence and sunk it before obtaining visual confirmation. This ranks as one of the most tragic disasters in the US naval history since World War II. Overlooked inventors. These portraits, created by the renowned contemporary artist Lincoln Myers, depict some of the more overlooked American inventors from top to bottom, left to right. Richard G. Drew, adhesive tape, 1925. James Ritty, cash register, 1879. Carl C. McGee, parking meter, 1935. And Mary Anderson, windshield wiper, 1903. Also today, complete ruins. Oh, the irony. Oh, there's more of these. Yeah. Okay. How about this? Okay. Well, there wasn't anything special here, just the same notes that I read before. This is the vault tour.
Vault-Tec welcomes you to our new line of subterranean vaults featuring our patented SSS technology.
Okay. Huh. This brings back memories. And not very good ones.
SSS technology is Vault-Tec's convergence of the three most important parts of apocalyptic endurance: safety, survivability, and sanitation.
Oh, I remember that sound. That's pure
Sleep in
cave.
quiet comfort, knowing that our impenetrable vault doors can withstand a direct hit by an atomic bomb with only a projected 2% failure rate. around, got you down? Smile! Our Simu-Sun lighting mimics the feeling of being outside with only a fraction of the sunburn potential.
And only fraction of the brightness. Just remember that first day when I stepped out from that vault and then came to the open air. Oh God, it burned my eyes. It was so bright. Wow. Oh, yes. I'm supposed to press this button.
The living sections make use of our revolutionary floor suck auto cleaner system for those darned messy kids. Never sweep again.
Yeah. Reminds me of my own room. Snack. What's this?
Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. Mmm, I can smell the muffins baking now.
Well, that's the one aspect of Vault experience that I never actually got to live. Classroom?
Bored? Don't be. Step into our Entertainatron room and watch the latest holotapes, or perhaps listen to a symphony. Another Vault-Tec innovation.
Right. Yeah. I used to love watching those old holotapes in this theater. See these glimpses of the old world.
Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the Vault's leader to watch your every move. You'll never be alone again.
Yeah. The overseer. Well.
Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is laid to waste, you'll feel happy knowing your family will be safe in a Vault-Tec vault.
Yeah. You'll be happy. Assuming you don't get an overseer who's just a complete asshole. Right.
We hope you've enjoyed our tour today. If you have any further questions, please take a brochure from our helpful Vault-Tec guides.
Right. You know what? Yeah, I have a little snack. Maybe some water in here. Oh yeah, well. Okay. Okay, West Wing. What is that? This is a scaled model of a prototype military transport vehicle being developed by the US military. The XVB-02 Vertibird is a VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing craft, with an extremely durable armored fuselage and can be armed with a variety of offensive weapons and defensive countermeasures. This is the most advanced aircraft of its kind ever developed, and the military hopes to press them into service by 2085. Oh yeah, there could be mutants here, I should not be announcing my presence by running like an idiot. At these terminals. Okay, just a standard message. How about this one? 02K. Okay, 24. Well, it's an even number, so it can't be prime. 38, that's also an even number. That and 88 is even. Yeah. 53 is the only odd number, so it's the only one that could even potentially be a prime number. Confirmed. So one more. Delta 9 exhibit, okay. Virgo 2 and planetarium. Exhibit under construction. Can hear footsteps. Oh, someone's noticed me. Ugh. Yeah. You know what? Well, I'll just take the round.
Huh? Stupid noises.
Oh, come on. Punch you. Face.
Eat your brain and drink your blood.
Right. I need my rifle. Yeah. Bullets, yeah.
You have to come out sooner or later. You can't hide from me.
Are you sure?
Your fear.
Nuka-Colas.
Come out, wherever you are.
It's locked.
No blood to spill today.
Snack. The Delta 9 rocket was donated by the United States Space Administration by a grant from the United States Department of Antiquities. There's food in here, but
Must have been nothing.
right. Well, worked surprisingly well. Spacesuit. This is the actual USSA deep spacesuit worn by Captain Carl Bell on May 5th, 1961. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but it has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds as it achieved one full revolution around the Earth. Right. I'll take your bullets. Captain Carl Bell. This is the actual skeleton of Captain Carl Bell, who died on May 5th, 1961, after his space capsule crash landed. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but this has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds as it achieved one full revolution around the Earth. Donated by Edwina Bell. Right. Well. Cigarettes. Whoa. That's good. Come on. Yeah. Look at the bullets. Okay. Virgo 2 exhibit. World War II flight medals. The medals in this case were typically awarded to American pilots in World War II. For left to right, top row to bottom, Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Distinguished Flying Cross, Navy Cross, Air Medal, Bronze Star, and the Purple Heart. This is it. On July 16th, 1969, the Virgo 2 lunar lander, Valiant 11, became the very first manned space vehicle to touch down on the moon. The Valiant 11's crew consisted of Captain Richard Wade, Captain Mark Garris, and Captain Michael Hagen of the USSA. We salute these brave and noble men who took the very first steps on a planetary body other than our own. Well, I think this is the communications dish. The antenna I needed. Right. Nothing in here, okay. Well, let's go check upstairs first. Why? Oh, custodian key for tech museum. All right. Maintenance, huh? Bulletins. Are these the same that I already read? Let's see. I think I read this already, yeah. Oh, I see now. Take the sensor module. Well, guess I could take a little bit of food now. Or maybe these firehouse missile here. Planetarium. What's this? Is this the planetarium?
For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe. To understand why man is so interested in this unknown expanse of space around our little world.
Oh. So, one of those blue Nuka-Colas. Log entry. Oh, I think I read this already. Well, have a grenade. That could get one punch as a home. Ugh. Right. Yes. Missile launcher. Like can't really take that on.
For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe.
Stop the show.
Understand why man is so interested in this unknown expanse of space around our little world? We must take a journey. Please.
Came from here, huh?
Planet has many stars.
Yeah, stop killing this. Oh, puppy. Have a little something, a little snack. Far out space facts. The planet Jupiter is larger than 1,000 Earths. Really? The outer layers of the Sun have what's known as differential rotation. The equator of the surface rotates once every 25.4 days, but near the poles it rotates once every 36 days. A neutron star is completely dense, solid matter. In fact, it weighs 1,000,000,000,000 times heavier than lead. That means a piece of neutron star the size of a pinhead would weigh as much as a large building. The Sun loses almost 4 million tons of mass every second by turning hydrogen gas into energy. That add up to almost 345 billion tons per day. Okay. If we were sent a message to someone on a planet belonging to the closest neighboring solar system, Alpha Centauri, which is almost 4.4 light years away, we wouldn't receive a reply message for 8.8 years. There are about 175 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each with as few as 10 million stars, up to the giants with 1 trillion stars, all orbiting a common center of mass. If all of the particles that makes up Saturn's rings were gathered together, they would form a sphere about 120 miles in diameter. Olympus Mons, a volcano found on Mars, is the largest known volcano in the solar system. It is 370 miles, 595 kilometers across, and rises 15 miles, 24 kilometers. That's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Right. Delta 9 rocket, huh? I'm missing a terminal. Is it this one? Possibly. Okay, number 3. 99. Well, that is not a prime number. 105, that's not a prime number. Let, hmm. Hmm. Well, I think 113 is a prime number. Get passcode. Nice job, Jigs. I knew you'd remember the good old days. The loot is the security office safe with the upper part of the west wing. Use the terminal up there to get in. Enjoy your share, pal. You earned it. Meet me at the old diner outside the Jury Street metro station. See you there. Good luck. Fine. Right. Well. Okay. Right. The password. This now. Security bulletin. Attention all museum security personnel. The International Ordnance Museum has graciously loaned us some of their prized antique weapons for the firearms exhibition being displayed in the atrium. The exhibit will be in place from August 14th, 2077 until December 31st, 2077. Please adjust your rounds accordingly and have an extra security presence in this area at all times. Donald Cohen, Lead Museum Curator. I'd like to request that all riot gear and security firearms be moved to the new gun locker in the Planetarium Research Office. The cabinet should remain locked at all times. The key to the cabinet must be carried by the duty shift supervisor and left in the security of the safe when shift changes occur and at closing times. The Museum of Technology annual gala dinner will be held in the atrium on November 1st, 2077. We expect over 100 attendees, including several local dignitaries and heads of state. Please set up security checkpoints and provide visible coverage for this event as per Security Mandate 99078B in your handbook. Unlock the safe. Okay, caps, key, camps. Alright. Waste office.
Bonds of our planet as we take off for the stars. Stars. Planet as we stars.
Alright, so there's a gun locker here, but we got the key. Alright. I mean, well, guess I could possibly take that. That's an empty bottle.
Unknown expanse of space.
Hmm.
Surround our little world.
I wouldn't mind having that.
Please, sit back, relax, and free yourself from the...
Well, I wouldn't mind having that
For
rocket
as long
launcher,
as
but
history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge
but
regarding the
it's too heavy. I can't carry it. Right. Guess I made a full loop here. Right, so now I need to send this thing to the Washington Monument. Well, it's night. Hope the night will give me some extra cover. Need to step back. Sustained injuries, but I think the adrenaline has kept me going, so must be so used to the pain that I don't always even notice the injuries. Right. Yes, it's that tall tower in the distance. That's where I'm supposed to go. Ooh. It's a mutant with a big gun. Come on. Try to stay low. Keep my head down. Okay. Yeah, this is it. There's people there. Okay. Hey, psh. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Threedog sent me. He wants me to fix the antenna.
Not a good idea.
Look, I'm just trying to, stay out of sight of those mutants.
So I told you about James, the guy from the vault. Called out of there too. Right. Well, guess who came to visit old Threedog at his luxurious studio in beautiful downtown DC? That's right, the other vault dweller. Now, you want to know if it gets better, don't you? Well, hell yes, it gets better. Turns out Vault Dweller number 2 was none other than James's kid. I know, I couldn't make this shit up. Okay, but now it gets kind of sad. You see, the kid is looking for his dad. Looking for James. See, James left Vault 101 without telling the kid why. Now, I've since learned that James is a scientist and is working on something big. Is that why he left the vault? Looks that way. So who knows, maybe James is going to save the world. Can't think of a better cause than that. But James, if you're listening, your kid's out, man. And he misses you. So you might want to find him before he gets swallowed up and spit out. And for all you other cats out there listening, if you see the kid from Vault 101 out there, give him a pat on the back and wish him luck. Until next time, this is Threedog. Ow! and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Time once again for an important GNR public service announcement. Don't feed the Yaoguai, that is all.
What's
Now,
a Yaoguai?
some music.
Right. Well, guess I need to get inside. We'll be there. Yeah, I guess the dish probably has to go to a heightened position. Oh, it's gotta crash down. Elevator. Okay, the door still works. Now what? Good lord, that could barely even see that high. Okay. Right. Up. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Please hold. Don't fall down, please. Ooh. Right. Here I am. Oh. Someone's left some bullets here. Helmet. Bedroll. Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah, there it is. I think I need to replace that one. Well, it's a good thing I have some tools with me. I should be able to remove that old one and replace it with the new one. Yeah. Right. Well, I don't think they would mind if I would take a little nap. Oh. Right. Have some breakfast. Do I have something? Maybe just this. Have some water. Well, it's time to go down. To hope that those cables don't snatch and that they will still hold. Yeah, guess I should open this gate. then close it. Right. Maybe I need to start finding my way back to Megaton, so. Okay. Because it's daylight now, it's probably gonna be much harder to sneak around here. Oh, but I was so exhausted, I really needed to sleep. I needed that sleep. Oh. It was a bad idea to wait, you know, to kind of waste the sort of darker hours of the day. Right. Yeah. So many. Oh no. What? I don't feel like starting an all-out war in here. I seem to have stealth boys for days here. Yeah, back to the tunnels. Yeah. Oh, bottle caps. Good. Okay, I made it. That's a bad idea. Why did I do that? Maybe one to the leg. No? Oh yeah, I guess I need to go down and then... Wait. Here, okay. Good. junk. Well, I'll take your bullets. Knives, okay. Lock. Well. Missed. Oh. Oh. These guys. Where am I going? Oh, come on. 10. What is this? Maybe my big boy's on the fridge because I do not remember any of this. Well, was a good shot. Bullets. Yeah, well. That goes somewhere deeper. Bone circle. Oh, I get it now. DuPont, is this correct? Right. But we need to get to Galaxy News Radio. All right, I do remember. Three got mentioned in that.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Are you now? Just take your bullets. Right.
Oh!
Oh. Come on. Oh, that was. Yeah. Yeah, it's a war zone. Whoa. Yeah. That's right. I'll punch you in the mouth. Well. Alright. Drop one of these. bullets are flying everywhere. This kind of open terrain makes me nervous. Oof. Ah! Fuck it. Ah. Come on. I need to dig. Hold on. Straight to the bone. Ah. Yeah, I think I'll have a Nuka-Cola. Yeah, it's really heavy. Oh. I don't mind having these mines. They're situationally, these things are very useful. Sneak through a freaking war zone. Oh good, there's a metro station. There's Nuka-Colas over there. Probably. Oh. Christ. Well. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you. You know what? That becomes a matter of... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nuka-Colas. You know what? I'll just leave this one pistol there. Guess I need to head this way. Just trying to pass through these damn areas. Don't need to be fighting the whole freaking mutant army. Or a horde of ghouls. Sometimes you just have to, take them down. Yeah. Like that. Where did you fall down? There? Yeah, let's turn off the light. I'm trying to be discreet here. Well, yeah. I'll just have a Coca-Cola. Chevy Chase. Oh, I think I'm very close to GNR. Oh, you really could be lost for days in those tunnels. All right, let's go kill. Tell that DJ Threedog the good news. Oh. I need a vacation. Well, hi there. Remember me? Just, where is everybody? Yeah, hi.
Nice digs, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Oh. Where is that Threedog? Yeah. Could use some water right about now. Sleeping, of course. While everybody else does the hard work, he's just sleeping. Hey, wake up.
Power to the people, eh, kid? Hey, all right! The hero of the wasteland returns.
Whatever. Yeah. Just the thrill of a freaking lifetime.
Smoke a peace pipe, man. You know, you are so unlike your father. I suppose that's what you want to know next.
Oh, no shit. Spill it out already, Threedog.
Whoa now, take it easy. You ask, so I will provide. When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make sense to me. I mentioned something called Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left in a hurry.
That's it. Oh, you know that he went to this place called Rivet City. What kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, that's all you know?
Look, I appreciate what you did for me. And I especially appreciate what you did for the people by fixing up my station. But an attitude like that ain't winning you any brownie points. That's all I know. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So why don't you move on now?
Right. Yeah.
Anytime you need a place to crash, duck in here. Be glad to provide.
Right. Well. Well. Hmm. Hmm. Well. I guess the lockpicking skill should be moving up. Yeah. I do want to get it at least to, like, let's say, well, 35 might even be sufficient in some cases. Okay, yeah. Right. Perk. Well, there's one thing that we've been doing a lot lately. Aside from, of course, you know, drinking from irradiated water sources. We have been hauling our asses off all kinds of loot, so. Right. Wow. Well. Well. We do all these favors for this Threedog. The least thing that he can do for us is provide some, you know, just try to make sure that. Well, all right. Guess that would be about all the. Right. Oh,
Oh, man. That thing was enormous.
yeah. Tell me about it. Right. It's getting late. but I do want to get back to Megaton. Oh. This has certainly been a long, long trek. And the only thing that this Threedog was able to tell us is that our father went to Rivet City. And he was withholding that information. Until I did this huge favor for him. I literally had to drag him through a war zone. Right. Yeah. Just it's a rat roach. Ah. All these places that look like the same. It's a rat roach. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember this place. We're not far away. There's a lot of conductors. Well, it is a vacuum cleaner, all right. Oh, all right. Take these. It's a conductor. Paint gun. Boy, must have taken the blade already from there. Smoke conductors.
Move along, please.
Smoke conductors, but I'm not gonna need those. Right. Right. I think I better keep my head down. I'm not in the mood to getting into fights now. Ah, it's so dark that I can barely see anything. I think if I follow this riverbank, I'll get to that bridge. Across the bridge, I should be right by Super Mart. And from the Super Mart, if I head towards the water tower and that silo, right. Can I see them? It's so dark. Oh, yeah, there's the water tower. There's the water tower. And there's the silo, so. Oh. Sometimes you just want to get home, you know. No. Where's that thing that is kind of ruined and broken? There it is. Yeah. We are getting closer and closer to Megaton with every step. That is probably the best feeling in the world at the moment. Yeah, there's the lights. Hi. Hello, Deputy Weld. Yeah. It's time to go home. Well, yeah. I'll keep one knife. I'm sure the shotguns would be nice, but yeah. I'll keep like maybe like 4 of these.
Welcome home, sir.
Oh, thank you, Wadsworth. Blood packs can go there. Some meat. I'll keep like 2 Nuka-Colas. Yeah. Put all the drinks there as well. Wow. Books here. Oh, I had cigarettes for days. Vacuum cleaner, yeah. Oh. I need to sleep. Ah. Well. Well. This was certainly a fun little toy to play around with, but I guess I'll just put it away for now. All right. Now that I would say was quite the adventure for our hero. Started in Megaton from our home. Went fought our way all the way to the Galaxy News Radio, talked with Threedog, then fought our way to the mall, and then the Museum of Technology. Went through that whole place. Oh, and then we went to the Washington Monument. Yeah. Oh, installed that antenna satellite dish thing. Right. And then we came the long way back. Kind of a long route. Oh, yeah. So, I think this is enough for now. So, thank you for watching. See you